like that. Did you expect him to hit the punch?
Nah, I don't think Rolly was good. I think that Tank was just playing impatient, letting him run into the right shot, which he did. And I feel like Tank looked sharp.
What do you think happens next for Tank Davis first? What do you think happens next? Do you think he should move up to 40 and campaign there? Or are you looking for some smoke with him at 35?
I think that Tank could go wherever he want to go. I feel like he's a great fighter. Like I said, he's a special fighter, and whatever he decides to do, he's going to do it, and he's going to dominate at what he's doing. And same thing with me.
Chad, let me get your thoughts on Rolly's performance the first couple of rounds. A lot of people in Media Row thought that he was winning at least the first 3 rounds.
I was in Media Row too. I don't know. I thought it was a close fight. I just thought Tank would just, lure him in for the big shot, which he did. So I thought that he lured him in and then knocked him out.
So he was giving up those little bit of shots of success on purpose to build Rolly's confidence.
With them type of fighters, you don't got to fight hard in the first, second, and third round. I feel like with them type of fighters, you take your time. He don't know what he's doing. Tank really know what he's doing. Tank got the skills. He don't got no skills. So you take your time and wait for them to make a mistake, especially with Tank power.
How hurt did he look to you when he went down?
It didn't matter. If they let him continue, Tank was going to knock him out. Tank probably would have slept him if they'd have let him continue. He didn't have his legs back together fully. So I don't fully agree with the stoppage, but I kind of agree. But it really didn't matter because at the end of the day, Tank was going to knock him out.
Shakur, next week, Devon's facing Kambosos. Does Bill not being in his corner change the dynamic of that to you at all? Nah,
not at all. I think that we fighters, so I mean, we can fight without coaches. Fighters like us can fight without coaches, can fight with, we can fight right here. I feel like we still going to fight at the end of the day. So I don't think he's going to play no part. I feel like Devon is a fighter. He's going to come in shape and ready to go.
Shakur,
does he need to do anything?
Antonio Tarver about that fight that was just mentioned, the Kambosos fight with Haney. And Tarver frankly said that he felt like Devon needed a KO to win, and that he may have bitten off just a little bit more than he could chew. What do you think about that?
Nah, I disagree with that. I feel like I said, Devon gonna come in shape. He's gonna be sharp, and I just feel like he's gonna have a great night that night. I feel like he's gonna get all them belts, and that's gonna make for bigger fights later on down the line.
Does Devon need to do anything different, being that he is in Australia, and we've seen Pacquiao Horn and things like that?
Devon got to be himself. Devon is a boxer. Don't try to be something that he's not. He's a boxer. I feel like he should go in there, box, and I feel like later on, you're gonna see Kambosos wear down, and he probably stop him.
With Canelo having lost to Bivol recently, who's I don't know if he was even your number 1 pound for pound, but who is your number 1 pound for pound?
Terrence Crawford. I think that I respect what Canelo did. You gotta give him the number 2 spot just for jumping up in weight class, then jumping back down. But I feel like Terrence Crawford should be number 1 just because every time out he delivered.
What aspect of, obviously Spence Crawford we're hoping to get before the end of the year, what aspect of each game does the other one have to be most aware of, do you think?
I think that Bud got to be aware that Errol won a slugfest, so he want to throw a bunch of punches. He want to have an ugly fight. And Errol probably got to be aware of Terrence's speed. I feel like he don't realize that Terrence a lot faster than he looked on the outside than when he get inside.
How was that sparring with Terrence?
It was good. I feel like he helped me prepare for my fight. I know that if I spar with Terrence Crawford and I go 9 rounds straight with him, fighting Valdez wasn't going to be too hard. So.
You just came from a outstanding performance against Valdez. You dominated him all 12 rounds, outboxed him, everything. Based on Tank's performance, does it motivate you to perhaps maybe go up in weight and maybe challenge him?
I think that the fight with me and Tank gonna happen when the time right. I feel like I said, we 2 special fighters. With them type of fighters, I don't feel like them the type of fights you want to just rush. I feel like me and him is so good. We're gonna keep getting better and better and better. And then later on down the line, I'm gonna be a big star. He already a big star, and then it's like we clash, and it's gonna make for a big fight. We don't want to wait too late, but you don't want to just rush them type of fights.
In the meantime, what can we expect from Shakur Stevenson?
Man, expect greatness, man. Hey, I'm right here doing the media. Just come out the room to the left.
When that fight happens, like you said, you're becoming a bigger superstar, and like he is. What kind of performance do you expect from that fight?
I can't look forward to that because at the end of the day, it ain't happening. Probably ain't gonna happen in the next fight or so. So I gotta stay focused on what's in front of me. I'm gonna focus on the dudes that I'm fighting. I'm still at 130. He's at 135. But when the time comes, it's gonna be fireworks. I feel like it's gonna be a big night. I feel like two special fighters getting in the ring, and it's gonna sell out, and we're gonna do great numbers.